As we enter middle age, desire becomes a challenge that cannot be overlooked. These longings, ranging from the pursuit of success to personal fulfillment, can easily take over our lives. Have you ever felt that these desires lead you to lose control? Are you ready to confront them? Begin to master your desires by understanding the famous quotes on discipline that we will discuss shortly. But be sure not to miss anything from us by hitting the subscribe button below. 1. Desire is a cruel master. Philosopher Seneca warned that desire can become a cruel master, easily leading us astray in life. This is especially true during middle age, when significant changes, like retirement or children growing up, often trigger crises of identity and meaning. We can easily become entangled in desires that are not truly necessary, success, recognition, or even societal standards that we haven't consciously set for ourselves. During this time, controlling desire is not just a challenge, it's an opportunity. Ask yourself, what truly brings me joy and fulfillment? A clear understanding of what you genuinely need versus what may simply be temptations will help you reshape your life. We often forget that happiness doesn't lie in what we have, but in how we perceive and experience life. You may have heard about the benefits of practicing gratitude. A recent study from the Institute of Psychological Research found that people who regularly write down things they are grateful for tend to feel happier and more satisfied with life. When you focus your attention on the positive, negative desires gradually diminish. We hope you can share your thoughts on this by leaving a comment below the video. So how can you apply this philosophy in your daily life? A simple way is to start by jotting down what you appreciate in your life, from small moments like a delicious meal to deep conversations with friends. This practice will not only help you recognize the value of what you have, but also encourage you to slow down and savor each moment. Remember, you have the power to control your desires. By becoming the master of your wants, you not only free yourself from pressure, but also gain the ability to live a more meaningful life. Slowing down, feeling, and appreciating each moment will help you discover true happiness in the heart of everyday life, where the simplest things hold the greatest power. 2. Do not let your desires destroy your judgment. Once again, Seneca emphasizes a profound lesson. Desire can not only cloud our vision, but also destroy our judgment. In middle age, as life becomes more complex with new choices and responsibilities, the influence of desires can lead us to make poor decisions. We may get caught up in short-term wants and forget our long-term goals and core values. This can manifest in many areas, from making unnecessary financial investments to pursuing unhealthy relationships. Every time we let desire take control, we not only lose our capacity for judgment, but also easily veer off the path we've set for ourselves. The advice is to always carve out quiet time for reflection. Establish habits that help you manage your desires, such as writing down your thoughts and feelings. This practice will not only clarify your desires, but also create space for analysis and evaluation. Research shows that individuals who can manage their emotions and desires tend to have a higher quality of life. According to a study from Stanford University, those who practice mindfulness are better at making decisions and feel happier in their lives. This indicates that managing desire not only improves our mood, but also enables us to make wiser choices. To bring this philosophy to life, you might start by practicing meditation or breathing exercises each day. This helps calm the mind and creates space for clearer thoughts about your desires. Additionally, challenge yourself to resist short-term temptations for a certain period. This practice not only helps you control your desires, but also builds your self-confidence. Finally, Remember that judgment is the most valuable asset of a person. When you don't let desires dominate, you can make decisions based on wisdom and your core values. Stay committed to your choices, and you'll find life becomes more fulfilling and meaningful in every moment. 3. If you do not conquer self, you will be conquered by self. Napoleon Hill's words highlight that conquering oneself is a prerequisite for living a successful and happy life. In middle age, many begin to realize that internal battles, worries, doubts, and desires can become their greatest enemies. When we fail to control our emotions and wants, they lead us to poor decisions, complicating our lives. Especially in middle age, facing significant changes in career, family, and health, we can easily become overwhelmed by worries about the future. Sudden desires may leave us feeling lost, leading to disappointment and dissatisfaction. Rather than conquering ourselves, we allow negative aspects to steer our lives. An effective way to conquer oneself is through self-awareness. Take time to ask yourself profound questions. What do I really want? Or are these worries based in reality? Self-awareness helps you distinguish between genuine longings and unnecessary fears, creating space for positive change. Many studies indicate that developing self-awareness can enhance the quality of life. According to research from Harvard University, individuals who are self-aware tend to feel happier and have better relationships with others. This shows that conquering oneself not only offers personal benefits, but also positively impacts the surrounding environment. To implement this philosophy, start with small yet meaningful habits. You might try journaling to record your thoughts and feelings daily. This practice not only helps you identify your desires and anxieties, but also provides an opportunity to discover the values and goals you truly wish to achieve. We always hope you encounter the best experiences and look forward to receiving your encouragement by hitting the like button on the video. If possible, please share the video with others. In conclusion, remember that conquering oneself is not a solitary battle. As you embark on this journey, you will realize that facing your difficult aspects will make you stronger and more confident in life. Become the master of yourself, and you will find strength and joy in every moment of life. 4. The desire for that which is not within our control is the root of all suffering. Epictetus, one of the prominent philosophers of Stoicism, pointed out that yearning for things beyond our control is the source of all suffering. In midlife, as we frequently encounter significant changes such as job loss, family upheaval, or declining health, we may feel pressure from unrealistic desires, like seeking validation from others, accumulating material possessions, or achieving perfection in our relationships. When we allow these desires to govern our lives, we not only lose our inner peace, but also easily find ourselves trapped in a spiral of anxiety and despair. This is particularly perilous in midlife, where social pressures and personal expectations can lead to deep-seated wounds. Therefore, recognizing and managing our desires becomes more crucial than ever. A helpful piece of advice is to practice distinguishing between what you can control and what you cannot. Make a list of the things you can change and those you need to accept. This not only enhances your awareness of your desires, but also helps you steer clear of negative thoughts and focus on what truly matters. Research shows that those who practice Stoicism tend to live happier and more fulfilling lives. A study from Yale University indicates that accepting the unchangeable can reduce anxiety and enhance mental well-being. This demonstrates that shifting the focus from unrealistic desires to what lies within our control can improve your quality of life. To incorporate this philosophy into daily life, try simple exercises like meditation or deep breathing. These activities create space for your mind and help you view everything from a different perspective, making it easier to accept and live harmoniously with reality. Finally, remember that life is a challenging journey. As you learn to control unrealistic cravings, you will find peace and happiness in the path you are on. Living a free life is not just about avoiding suffering. It is also about seeking completeness in every moment of existence. 5. Don't let your mind be a slave to your desires. Seneca's words urge us to remain alert and proactive in managing our minds. In midlife, when needs and desires often emerge with great intensity, allowing our minds to become slaves to these cravings can lead to poor decisions and a life that falls short of our expectations. The relentless pursuit of desire can distance us from our core values, diminish our judgment, and rob us of joy in daily life. When these desires dominate, we easily succumb to temptations, from unnecessary shopping to seeking validation from others. This dependence on external factors not only diminishes the value of what we have, but also creates feelings of scarcity and dissatisfaction. Particularly in midlife, when we begin to reflect on our lives, becoming a slave to desire can leave us feeling regretful and empty. A piece of advice for you is to practice mindfulness to gain greater control over your mind. Take time to self-reflect on your thoughts and emotions. When you recognize a desire surfacing, ask yourself, is this really necessary? Or what would happen if I didn't have it? This practice not only helps identify unnecessary cravings, but also nurtures a free and peaceful mind. Research shows that practicing mindfulness can improve mood and reduce stress. According to a study from the University of Massachusetts, individuals who regularly engage in mindfulness practices often feel more satisfied with life and possess better emotional regulation skills. This illustrates that managing desires not only helps maintain calmness, but also enhances personal happiness. To apply this philosophy in daily life, you can start with small steps like meditation or journaling. These activities not only help soothe the mind, but also provide opportunities for deeper reflection on your desires and longings. Take the time to write down your thoughts, feelings, and even your desires, helping you gain a clearer perspective on what truly matters. In conclusion, remember that not allowing your mind to become a slave to desire is a continuous journey. By actively managing your emotions and cravings, you will discover a more meaningful and fulfilling life. Allow yourself to be the master of your own life, and you will find joy in every moment of your journey.